What's up guys, my name is JK Turtles and today I will be going over my level 30 hunter setup. Before I start, I would like to point out that even though I am level 30, it says on the bottom of this box, progress to light level 31. So even though all my armor pieces give an additional 30 light, it means that in the future we will be able to get past level 30. So let's get started. First is my helmet piece that I use. The helmet is called the ACHLYOPHAGE SYMBIOTE, and it gives plus 30 light and plus 107 discipline. This helmet is an exotic, and the unique ability of the helmet is Golden Gun gains 1 additional shot per use. Now this is useful in pretty much any situation. Strikes, raids, crucible, PvE, anything. Because 1 extra Golden Gun shot means 1 extra kill in crucible, more kills in a strike or missions, or more damage to bosses in strikes or raids. Now the other two abilities that this helmet has is Fastball, which increases grenade throw distance, and Ashes to Asset, which replenishes super energy with grenade kills. My next piece of armor is from the Vault of Glass raid, and it's called the Prime Zealot Gloves. It gives plus 30 light, plus 51 intellect, and plus 52 discipline. This piece of armor has special abilities that apply straight towards the Vault of Glass, which you either gain additional super energy when you destroy an oracle, or you gain additional super energy when you destroy a praetorian. This also comes with an increased speed for all special weapon reloads, and increased grenade throw distance. And then the next piece of armor, I actually use 2 different ones. I switch it up depending on what situations I'm in. The first one is the Vault of Glass chest piece called the Prime Zealot Cuirass. It gives plus 30 light and plus 131 intellect. This has no special abilities towards the Vault of Glass, but does give increased ammo for hand cannons and increased ammo for special weapons. The other chest piece I use is called the Lucky Raspberry, and it is an exotic chest piece that gives plus 30 light and plus 116 intellect. The special ability on this piece of armor is improved arc bolt grenades. So arc bolt grenades chain further and when I die, I can spawn back with full grenade energy. It also gives increased ammo to heavy weapons and increased ammo to fusion rifles. Now this chest piece in particular actually has one more special ability, and it might just be a glitch, but if I were to throw a grenade and press start and come to this menu and then press Y here and switch the grenade, then when I go all the way back out, my grenade energy will be full again, and that's basically like infinite grenades. All you have to do is you have to come back to this page and keep switching grenades so that you keep getting refreshed grenade energy. Moving on to the leg armor, this is also from the Vault of Glass, and it's called the Prime Zealot Greaves. It gives plus 30 light, plus 67 discipline, and plus 64 strength. It allows me to carry more ammo for heavy weapons, but that's the only ability it has. Moving on to weapons, I use the Last Word a lot, seeing as it's maxed out. This gives bonus damage and stability and extra precision damage when firing from the hip. Now the bonus damage power up on this weapon actually only applies when you fire from the hip anyway, so if you have this weapon and you use it, you should probably fire from the hip more often than aim down sight with it, because you do more damage. And then the other primaries I use are Thorn, Red Death, Legendary Auto Rifle. I have 2 Legendary Scout Rifles, and then 2 Legendary Pulse Rifles. Sorry, here. So Conduit, X-Caster, A1, F19, XRYL, Bad Seed Down, Crypt Dweller SR1, and those are all my primaries. Moving on to the special weapons, I use the higher, I can't pronounce this, but I use a rare sniper rifle because I do not have an exotic or legendary sniper rifle. This is pretty much the best thing I'm going to get until I get a legendary or exotic. And then for shotguns, I have 3 legendary shotguns, 2 of the same shotgun, and then which is the hide and seek 42, and then I have the invisible hand M7. The exotic shotgun I have is from the Bounty, and it's called the Invective, and this is a fully automatic shotgun that regenerates ammo over time. The exotic fusion rifle that I have is the Pocket Infinity, and it has an upgrade that gives it 8 shots in the magazine instead of just 3, and 1 charge will allow this gun to fire in full auto mode. So this is a pretty overpowered fusion rifle. I haven't upgraded it yet though. And then another shotgun that I like using is this rare shotgun, because this tends to get me a lot of kills to increase. Moving to the heavy weapons, I don't have very many good machine guns, heavy machine guns, so I stick to a rare void one, and then the culling, which is a legendary arc one, and then I have 3 legendary rocket launchers, the Unfriendly Giant, the Cure, and the Hezen Vengeance. The Hezen Vengeance is the rocket launcher that you can acquire from the Vault of Glass, and then I use this Void rocket launcher too, for the Vault of Glass specifically. And then the cloaks that I have are the Shattered Vault Cloak, Cloak of Sojourn, and the Dustwalker Cloak. This is from the Vault of Glass, this is from Dead Orbit, and this was from a Decoherent Engram that I got lucky with. Moving on, I have a lot of the pre-order stuff from pre-ordering the game from GameStop. And then I have a legendary ship from the Queen's Bounty missions. And then I have the legendary ship from defeating the Vault of Glass. Now I only defeated the Vault of Glass on normal mode, so all these armor pieces and stuff you see from the Vault of Glass, that's all the stuff you can acquire on normal mode. And then the shader that I use, it's either this one or the one you can get from the Vault of Glass, which is completely white, chatter white. And then I use the Jade Rabbit for my emblem. Moving on to setup. So my setup for the Gunslinger class, I use a Trip Mine Grenade because this tends to get a lot of kills and it tends to kill people in one shot some of the time. I use Triple Jump just so I can, if I don't want to jump as high as I want to, then I can just jump once, or if I want to jump higher, then I can jump twice, 3 times, twice. So I can control like the different heights that I can jump at. I use killing enemies with Golden Gun causes them to explode, so I can get more than maybe just the 4 shots that I get from my Golden Gun, or if you don't have 4 shots and you have 3, if you put this on you can get more than just 3 kills with Golden Gun, because the explosion causes area of effect damage, and the area of effect damage is generally pretty high. Like if they're close enough to that explosion, they're gonna die from that explosion as well. I don't really use my throwing knife because I'm not that good with it, so I don't pay attention to the slot here. For Gunslinger class, I try to focus on armor. I use Golden Gun over Penetrate so I can get even more kills with my Golden Gun. And then this again, I focus on my armor. And then more benefits for Golden Gun with the increased range. So that's my Gunslinger class. And then my Blade Dancer class, I use either the Flux Grenade, which sticks to targets, or the Arc Bolt Grenade, which is like an area of effect grenade that does massive damage but doesn't kill them. It just does a lot of damage, so you can like 1 or 2 shot them after they get hit by this. And then I use double jump for even greater heights. I don't use any of these other jumps. I use the destructive wave so that my arc blade can hit a further distance than just up close and personal. I use reduces the cooldown of blink strike so I can use it more often. And then for this subclass, I focus on my speed. As you can see, my agility is pretty high, because when you're in Arc Blade, you want to be able to move fast so that they can't kill you while you're in it. And because when a hunter uses any of its specials, so either Golden Gun or Blade Dancer, hunters can still die pretty fast. So that's why for Blade Dancer you want to generally be able to move around pretty quickly to get fast kills. So increase maximum sprint speed and extends slide distance. That's another agility, more agility. So that gives me the most agility in this category. And then I use kills with Arc Blade and Blink Strike immediately regenerate health so that I don't die as quickly. And that's my setup for Blade Dancer. So that's it for this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see on this channel. This is a new channel. I'm hoping that it'll grow a little bit. If it doesn't, it's whatever, but I will be posting more Destiny videos. And if you watch this, just let me know what else you want to see. And yeah, thanks for watching.